Hey folks, Alan Manick, the Hot Rod Hippie here. It's the first day of May, it's a Tuesday. That means it's the first Tooltip Tuesday of May 2018. Let's get to it. So this week's tip is a real straightforward and a real simple one. Buy yourself a fine tooth ratchet. Now I know it's always easy for me to say, buy, spend some money, but I really believe that folks should give fine tooth ratchets a chance. I know anybody who's a professional auto tech knows what I'm talking about out there, but a lot of folks I find that when they don't do it every day, they're just working in their home garage, they don't really see the need to invest in a more expensive ratchet. I've been using that same old 30 tooth ratchet forever, it works just fine. And yeah, it gets the job done. But once you get your hands on a fine tooth ratchet, you feel how smooth the ratcheting mechanism is, how tight the ratcheting arc is. It really improves your work. It's going to make your life a lot easier in engine bays, door panels, under dashes in cars. When you get up in there and you have a fine tooth ratcheting mechanism, it's going to make your life so much simpler in tighter areas. My favorites are Matco ratchets. They have an 88 tooth ratcheting design. I have 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch ones from them. They're strong, they're slim head designs to get into tighter places, and that 88 tooth ratcheting mechanism means it has about a 4-degree swing arc. That means it only takes 4 degrees of turning to get the thing to click to the next click. If you're in a tight area, that is critical. We've all been there where you get in that situation where you bump up against something, you just can't quite catch the next click of the ratchet. Fine tooth ratchets are really going to help you out in those scenarios. I also have at least one of the dual 80 snap-on ratchets, this 1/2 inch one. It is a nice ratchet. I do like it. It does work well. My personal preference is just the slimmer head design of the Matco ratchets. A lot of other companies have fine tooth ratchets of their own as well. Sunex, Mac Tools, Gear Wrench, SK Tools, even Craftsman in their professional line. So there are other options out there than these ones that I'm talking about. Significantly more affordable options than the ones that I'm talking about. These are just my personal ratchets, my personal preference. I keep a gear wrench set in the back of my car for just an on-the-go handy set to help somebody out on the side of the road or take care of my own need. Those gear wrench ratchets are an 84 tooth ratcheting mechanism. That is still a nice, fine, slim head design. I do like those ratchets. I just prefer the Matco ones for my everyday wrenching at work. I know some companies have finer mechanisms, like over 100 teeth. Personally, I'm not a big fan of those round head style ones that are usually what you find those finer ratcheting mechanisms in, but that's just a personal preference thing. I like the traditional style ratchet. Now clearly this tooltip has been a really basic and straightforward one. Ratchets. Buy a ratchet. But honestly, if you get your hands onto a fine tooth ratchet, give it a try. I promise you, you're gonna find that you really like it. It's a lot nicer and a lot better overall, my opinion, than the old coarse tooth ratchets. I personally can't stand using those anymore. It's gotta be fine tooth or nothing for me. Alright folks, go ahead and drop this video a like. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Do you have a fine tooth ratchet you really like? Are you a snap-on fan? Do you have SK ones, gear wrench? What do you like? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this every week. Thanks for coming around, folks.